Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, Allie, what's going on, baby?
Hey, Chase, what's going on? I haven't seen you in like 30 days. 30 days.
Well, I'm telling you, it's been about a month and a half or 6. Welcome to our favorite show in the world. This is Deputies Corner.
We have one mission in life, and that's to make y'all want to tune in every month and see our beautiful faces. Mostly me. I guess he's all right, but it's all about me.
Oh, you froze up, baby. She talking about me. You see how she froze when she was telling that lie? She talking about me. That is your favorite host of all time. That is Noble Chase Rankin, a.k.a. Big, from the great, mighty desert of Alabama, Oasis of Mobile, Palestine, Temple number 18, South stand up.
And I am daughter Alehandra Philip, past commandress, Magnus Court number 100, Oasis of Alexandria, Desert of Virginia.
Oh, it's been a good day. You having a good day so far?
Let me tell you, I am tired. I had court meeting this morning. Now I'm on this show with you. Had to go get my hair done for my.
I see you got your little cute boy. You good. Somebody done did a little something. Anyway, today's sponsor of our show is going to be, you guessed it, the Imperial Book Bag Department. Okay. The Imperial Book Bag Department is still taking donations. So that QR code, we're going to leave it up for a couple of seconds so you can see it. That QR code, you can scan that QR code, and you can also go over to the Prince Hall Shriners page on Facebook or the actual AANOMNS page.org.
Did you say that right? It sounded like you just a letter up there. All your temples and courts, deserts, oasis, whoever you are, everybody's having these events, right? If you want IMR to go ahead and spotlight your events on any of our show, go ahead and send all pertinent information to PR@aeaonms.org. You see how that?
Yeah, I saw you had a little bit of bounce right there. As you can tell, Deputies Corner is live, okay? So, we might have a couple of hiccups in here. The internet might lag. The internet is kind of short today. But make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share. That's on the Prince Hall Shriners page as well as on the YouTube page, okay? Get us out there.
Oh, on today's show, we are talking to 2 deputies. They won't be no fezzes, no college. We're just going to get to know them as individuals. Our first guest today is the deputy for the Desert of Maryland. She is Honorary Past Imperial Commandress Patricia McCoy-Lassiter. She is out of 2R Court number 210, Oasis of Annapolis, Desert of Maryland.
Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here.
Hi, Beth, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine. What about yourself?
I'm tired, but we here.
That's it.
Also today, we have the Deputy of the Desert, okay? That's Honorary Past Imperial Potentate Anthony Thorpe. He is out of Jerusalem Temple number 4, Oasis of Baltimore, Desert of Maryland. Come on down.
What's up?
What's going on?
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, you kind of energetic. Like,
yes, sir. Yes,
man. We tired.
Deputy Thorpe, they say I can call you Tony. Is that what you go by, Tony?
You call me Tony.
All right, Tony. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What you do for a living? What you do for fun sometimes?
So what I do for a living, I'm 31 years on the fire department. I'm a lieutenant at the District of Columbia Fire Department. And for fun, I just, I like to have jokes, fun, go out and party. Play golf, try to play golf.
Not golf.
Yeah, golf. Yeah. And that's about it.
Okay.
That's simple. Deputy McCoy-Lassiter. Look, that's a mouthful. So I'm gonna ask, can I call you Pat?
Yes, you may.
Okay, so Pat, same question. What do you do for a living? What do you do for fun?
I am retired from the federal government. So my enjoyment is I enjoy gardening, and I enjoy participating with a group that I sing with, the Heritage Signature Chorale, and of course this job as the Imperial Deputy for the Desert of Maryland Daughters. It takes up an awful lot of time.
Awesome. So you are gardener. Can I get a tomato?
Yes, you can. When that. The weather has been so strange here lately, so we may have an early garden. But right now, I hope to get started in the next month with it, getting it tilled and planted and everything.
Make sure you get your voice ready because you said you sing, so we want to make sure you get your voice ready. We're gonna actually take a little tune a little bit later.
I'm gonna tell you right now, not today.
Tony, what is something that the desert of Maryland does well? And I'm talking about something that's better than no other desert does at all. Okay,
it's simple. Everything.
Right?
I can do it's everything. You name it, we do it better.
You must ain't never been to Alabama. That's what it is.
No, he ain't never come down to VA.
But that's what it is.
I've been to VA. That's why I can say we do it better.
You know what? We ain't even gonna go there. I am saved today. Okay, Pat.
Yes.
Question for you: who is the deputy for the Oasis that you always have to talk to?
Not many of them. Not many of them. That's a hard question, because my deputies for the Oasis are top-notch deputies, those that have been appointed, and so that I can't answer that question.
She said they all good.
All of them in one way or the other.
Okay. Look, I think I see a lot of people logged on right now. I think it's time for us to go on to our best part of our show. That is the Rep Your Set segment of the show. So we want you to go ahead and put your temple name, your court's name. You can put your cousin, brother-in-law that still got your $20 and your lawnmower.
You ain't getting it back.
Go ahead and put his name down there. We're going to shout him out and give him a call, all right? Let's go to the rep. Greetings from Arabic Court number 21, Oasis, Chicago, Desert of Illinois. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing?
We have deputy for the Oasis of Edfu. I can't even speak. Edfu Court 247.
We got greetings from Tua Court number 210.
Happily heavenly birthday to honorary past Imperial Commanders Margaret Anderson of Mecca Court number 2. Yes, happy heavenly birthday.
We got the Desert of Ohio, Deputy for the Desert, Stephanie E. Strawberry. Okay, past commander for the segment.
Desert of Mississippi, what's going on?
Arabic Court number 21. We got Deetra Matthews. How you doing, Deetra?
Why are you messing with people's names up? We got the illustrious commandress Denise Jackson out of Arabia Court number 25.
We got El Paso, Desert of Texas, daughter Tamale. We just gonna say Desert of Texas. How you doing?
Oh, that's my IC. Hey, IC, a.k.a. Deputy, Chief Deputy of IMR, Courtney Gurley.
IMR in the house. Arabic Temple number 44, Oasis, Chicago, Desert, Illinois. I see you.
That was quick, so we won't shout them out. Okay. So we got the Desert, Alabama, Kenai Court number 46.
Alabama in the house. We got the Desert of Maryland, honorary past Imperial Commander. Oh, ain't she on the show? Never mind. I ain't read all of it.
We got Arabia Court number 20. Did you just say something, Denise? But ladies and gentlemen, that was Rep Your Set.
Oh Lord, I'm telling you, y'all is funny.
Why you got glasses on and you can't even read?
They reading glasses.
So look, since the camera's on me, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ask Mr. Tony T a question. Tony T, everybody's been seeing this 9 + 8 = 1 all over the domain. First of all, your math ain't mathing because 9 + 8 is not 1. But for the people that don't know where that came from, can you tell us what that means?
Yeah, that's the Desert of Maryland math. So we got 9 temples, we got 8 courts, and we equal 1 desert. So that's where we come with the 9 temples, 8 courts equal 1 desert. So we 1 Maryland strong.
Oh, so it's not real math.
So it's
It depends. It depends on if you. I mean, where you from?
Okay.
On the Caribbean, it might equal. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Okay.
Miss Pat.
Yes.
So some people might not know, and we found this out later on, or during our investigation, that you are a past commanders of Magnus Court number 100. How did you end up in Maryland? Like,
I moved from Virginia to Maryland, and it was more convenient for me to join a court in Maryland versus going back across the bridge to Virginia.
You miss
But
Virginia.
Virginia will always be my home court.
So you miss Virginia, don't you? It's okay if you miss Virginia. It's okay. It's okay. Tony,
I miss a lot of nobles and daughters from Virginia.
oh, I'm sure they miss you too.
Yes.
I'm sure they miss you too. Tony T.
Yes.
So we know that you are in the fire department, but I don't know if a lot of people know that you grew up with both a father and a brother being a command sergeant major in the Army. How was it growing up with them? Because you know we kind of crazy in the Army.
Ain't no kinda. Well, my father was a sergeant first class. He wasn't a command sergeant major. And my brother, I mean, it was cool. We all had different personalities, right? But the real general command sergeant major of the house was my mother, right? She had 3 men in there, so yeah, she had us do 50, and we dropped to do 50. But,
can you do 50 right now?
It was cool.
Can you do 50 right now?
I can't give you 50 nothing right now.
Miss Pat, everyone always talks about how expensive, this particular house of masonry is, and just how it takes so much time and, effort to actually be successful in this part of the organization. Is there anything you can actually help us with and kind of tell us how you've been able to navigate through this and get to where you are?
One thing, a long time ago when I was first came into this organization, my deputy for the oasis and the desert indicated, if you think this is a cheap organization, you might as well go on back home. So she was very truthful about that. And I had mentors that mentored me along the way, which I'm very thankful and blessed for that. And they reached back and to pull me up so that I could advance and everything. And through God's grace and mercy to make it help me to be financially able to sustain in this organization.
I like that answer.
I know, right?
That was straight to the point.
So now y'all serious?
No, we ain't never serious, Miss Pat. How you gonna call us out like that?
Never. Don't worry about it.
We ain't never serious. Man, you done threw me off my game. Tony T. And actually, this is for both of y'all. Truth be told, the Desert of Maryland is getting ready to have their Desert Conference. I want to say next weekend, right?
Yes.
Okay. So is there anything special planned? Y'all have any special guests? Can I get a free ticket, a free room? All of that.
See, everybody wants something free. Everybody wants something free. So
you got some?
I mean, what you got?
Well, our Father who art in heaven. We had special guests. You have to be registered to see who they are. So we're not gonna spill it on this Deputy Corner. So if you want to know who the special guest is, you register, sign your name, and I'll see you in Pikesville next week.
Okay, so how we register? Where's the registration info?
I just texted you 5 minutes ago.
I'm doing a show with you, sir.
I'm sorry. What? Well, if you want to know more information, you can send me an email. It's gonna be H.P.I.P Tony T at gmail.com.
Okay. And y'all got a Facebook page as well, don't you? The Desert of Maryland?
Not right now. Everything is still we still bouncing back, right?
Oh, so y'all don't do everything great then? like you said earlier.
Like,
Oh,
Oh, Facebook not great.
all right, look.
Pat, you gotta help me out, Pat. You see how they
okay. Through changes and things, sometimes, like at one time we were having an issue with our PayPal account on the daughter's side, and we have to change things, and so change is good. So look forward to our new website to be launched here in the next couple of weeks.
Awesome. So check it out, y'all. Everybody know we this is a live show, so we wanted to be able to pull your comments up, shout you out, but we can't shout you out if you ain't putting no comments in the text box. So we gonna give y'all a chance. Y'all could put comments. Y'all could talk about somebody that y'all don't like, somebody that owe you some money. You could ask questions that you might want the deputy to answer. They may answer you and give you the answer that you want, but probably not, because you got registered for just a conference and all this other stuff. But go ahead, drop it down in the chat. But while we doing that, Pat, question for you: since the desert of Maryland is very competitive, right? What awards do you see the desert coming back from winning at Imperial Session?
Prayerfully as many as possible. Okay. Because we do have competitive courts here in the desert of Maryland, and they are good. They are awesome. So hopefully that they will come back with quite a few awards and winning competitions, and we are starting to work on. They have been started to work on the diamond, the new competitive diamond competition of the Imperial Court. So it's a group of them coming together and planning on competing in that category. And so all others will be a given. They're good.
Oh, you say it's a given.
The Desert Maryland daughters are good.
You just
competitive.
She said that like she just knows.
You just said it's a given, like
given.
Yeah.
I like that. She confident about her desert.
Okay. It's time for my favorite part of the show again. We're gonna go to the Rep Your Set segment of the show. So go ahead, put your temple name, your court name, anything you want us to put up. Even if you have any questions for the deputies that are live right now, you can post those down in the chat pane and we'll shout you out. Okay, let's go to the Rep Your Set. Medina?
Yeah, Medina. We got J4, Deputy of the Desert of Maryland, Home Temple. I don't know what that means, but okay.
We got Haji Court, number 62, Oasis of Buffalo, Desert of New York.
Hey, that's Alexis.
Hey, Alexis on a sandwich.
We got the deputy of the Oasis for Jeddah Court, number 86.
We got deputy for the Oasis, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Daughter Kimberly Jackson out of Menzel Court, number 152.
Greetings from the desert of South Carolina.
We got Casa Court, number 117, Oasis of Miami, Desert of Florida. We are Florida. I see.
Mocha Court, number 42, Desert of Virginia, VA in the house.
We got daughter Q Woods out of Ramsey Court, number 78, North Carolina. Hey, Q.
We have the second lieutenant commander's daughter. Oh, my bad. I'm not even going to mess your name up. I'm going to just say that you from Medina Court, number 50, Desert of Missouri.
Yeah, I tried it. We got Mizar Court, number 193, Oasis of Upper Marlboro,
like a cigarette.
Oh, Marlboro, Desert of Maryland. Okay.
Well, greetings, past potentate Pierre Rutledge. He is the Imperial Treasure out of Kazar Temple, number 149, Oasis of Miami, Desert of Florida.
Okay. We got greetings from the Desert of Delaware.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was Rep Your Set.
All right, Deputy Tony T.
Yes.
We were told that your leadership style is, built on like unity and effective communication. But they also say you're a jokester. Now, you think this is an accurate assessment, or they just talking trash about you?
This is an accurate assessment. This is an accurate assessment.
I mean, your joke's not funny though, so
I love you.
I love you.
I mean, that was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Pat,
Yes.
this is gonna be a leadership question too. So most people we talk to say when it comes to your leadership style, you are all about doing the right thing, and you're good at communicating. But you can be very, very, did I mention, very strict at times. In your opinion, do you think that's an accurate assessment?
I believe so.
Man, y'all hard up there in Maryland.
We just try to ensure that we are in compliance with the Imperial Court and the Imperial Council. And when we get off base, out of line and stuff, then that creates a problem. So we try to not have any problems.
Okay.
Awesome.
Deputy Tony T.
Yes.
Now, you said you a fireman. Now, how many fires you think you done actually been in, and just been successful on? How you get into that field?
Well, I've been a firefighter for 31 years. So it's several fires I have been in. Thank God I was never hurt, and I came out the fire, right? I came in there. I was working in Marriott back in 86, 87. And I never forget, was an inspector named Hazel came in there and said, "Young man, you working too hard." He said, "Go sign up for the fire department." Back then, we were making $26,000 a year. He said, "You only work 7 days a month." And I took my lunch break and I went out to fill an application for the fire department. Then a couple of years later, I became a firefighter.
7 days?
So I work 7 days a month.
I might need to change my profession out here or something. Lord.
Might be a little bit too old right now, but yeah.
You're too elderly.
I'm 19.
In your mind. So my tech is in my ear. They said we got a question that came through the chat, and it's for Deputy Lassiter. So Tech, can you bring this question up? So Deputy Lassiter, what is your favorite Imperial Court initiative or project?
Oh my. Well, one initiative that I don't know if it is the dime program. I thoroughly enjoy the dime program, and my desert coordinator does an awesome job with the court coordinators. Um, in the future, I had hoped to establish a youth department for the desert of Maryland. And when we had our last desert planning meeting, August 22, we had the participants from the DIMES program to join us, because we normally do a cookout and have our meeting and issue out the awards and stuff due to pandemic, where we was not able to do it back in March at that time. So it's the DIMES, it's the kids. It's all about the kids. They are our leaders of tomorrow. So we need to be more responsible in trying to help them to grow and to stay on the right track.
Amen.
You just gave me some good words. Oh, Tony T, what boundaries have you had to set in place in regards to your personal life in this organization, if any?
Well, the boundaries I had to set in place, pretty much I had to tell myself that I can't attend every ball, I can't attend every function, and sometimes I need this time for myself. Okay, so that's the boundaries that I set in place. That I know in my heart that I want to be there, but I just can't make everything. And so I had to have time to reflect. Family, my mother and father both were ill, so I got to make sure I spend time with them, and also let the desert of Maryland and the domain know that I'm there to support them.
That is awesome. I'm sure I have something for you coming up next. We'll see if you're gonna put the desert of Virginia. We'll see.
I won't.
Pat. So my question is kind of the same, but it's different. So, what boundaries do you wish you would have set for yourself?
Well, I'm not sure if you would call it boundaries. As my deputy indicated, we do need some time for ourselves, and we do need family time. And I lost my husband April last year, and maybe if there was more time in the more than 24 hours in a day, there would have been more time when I would have been able to spend with him. So it's very important, that if you have a loved one there and their health is failing them, to really try to find much more time to spend as much as possible with them. Because you just don't never know.
Amen.
That's so true.
It's time for our final segment of the Rep Your Set. Now, we done gave y'all plenty of time to put your names down there, your temple names. We're going to do our final segment of the Rep Your Set segment. So go ahead. If you have it, you got a second, put your name, temple name, cousin, brother-in-law, sister, everybody name down there. We don't care who it is. You put my name down there. All right? Go ahead with the Rep Your Set. Big 40. I hear you, Big 40.
I don't know what's going on. We got Annual Temple number 219 and Annual Court number 1897. Sorry, Desert of Maryland.
That's for you, Tony T.
Now we got honorary pastor Pierre Potate, my man, Glenn Salsa, Far East. I'm gonna say your temple number 262.
That's for you, Pat.
Oh, much love from the desert of South Carolina, honorary past Imperial Commanders Allison Bright, Deputy for the Desert. Thank you, Allison. I love you too.
Oh, we love you too, Allison.
Right, Allison. We got the Deputy Advisor, honorary past Imperial Potentate, Maurice Thorpe.
That's the Command Sergeant Major right there. That's the
I'm about to say, y'all related, ain't y'all?
That's the Command Sergeant Major.
Oh, hey, Command Sergeant Major. Hey, y'all from Tech. We got first, I don't know what she meant to say, First Lieutenant Commanders. Ayana Ned out of Medina Court number 11.
Taylor Court number 228. Hello.
All right, Tony T, this you.
82 Georgia. How y'all doing? Big word.
Oh, we got Kabbalah number 57.
We gotta do better than this. But ladies and gentlemen, that was Rep Your Set. Okay, we have come to that point of the show where we will hear final words from our deputy. So, Pat, what is something that you want to leave the domain with? Your final thoughts, your final words.
Keep each other in prayer and love one another.
Oh, that was simple. That's it.
Bye, Miss Pat. Tony T, I know you finna give us some strong words of wisdom. I'm talking about some good, strong words.
He probably
not on the best way.
He probably not.
I just want to say thanks everybody for their support, especially for me in my new position. And that if you ever in the desert of Maryland, please feel free to contact me. And we hope to see you at the Maryland Desert Conference, scheduled for March 17th to the 19th. If you still need to register, you can contact me. Thank y'all.
See you later, Tony T.
Ooh. What's up, Chase?
Ooh, boy, that was a pretty good show. Now,
they got some jokes. I mean, he ain't that funny though. But
he hit you with one mean one. You hear me?
No, I know he hurt my feelings. I thought he was gonna say that he loved me too. I felt some type of way about that.
Look, today's show once again was brought to you guys by the Imperial Book Bag Department. Okay, they are partnering with the Prince Hall Shriner Foundation. Like I said, you can always go and donate on the Prince Hall Shriners page on YouTube. You'll find the link for that, and you'll also be able to go to the aeaonms.org webpage where you'll be able to find that link. Okay,
I swear you don't be saying that right.
you hating? No.
I don't know. But if you are interested in being spotlighted on the show, Deputies Corner, or any show that IMR does, or you know somebody that we should spotlight, go ahead and send a bio to PR@aeaonms.org so we can bring them on the show. I want to say thank you. I guess I got to talk on behalf of you too. Can we attend?
Right. Ooh, Lord.
We want to say thank you for tuning in today. It's truly appreciated. And as always, remember to support your temple and your courts.
Please, 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 y'all. There's a lot of temples and courts that need a lot of help. So make sure y'all support y'all. They need a lot of help.
Why
Okay.
you say a lot like that? Like a lot?
See y'all later now.
Okay, well, bye.